Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Corporate Gamer Broadcast. Tonight, we are returning to the world of The Witcher 3. Alright. Last I had started the Act 2 last night. I started. So, we shall see how far I get tonight.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified,
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Right. Dandelion is the guy that I'm following. Why is it showing it wrong? There we go. Why isn't the name showing up? I don't understand this. Every time. I don't know why. It does this for The Witcher. For whatever reason, the tag on my... It's not proper. I don't know why. Yeah, see, it doesn't show the game. I don't know why. Wasteland Ruckus, thank you for the host. Greatly appreciated. That's not good. Alright. Talk to Molly. Let's go talk to Molly. There. Now it's fine. I don't know why it does that all the time. Alright. Mr. Garf 1988 Adhere Rocks. Thank you for the hosts. Should I even be doing? You know what? I'm gonna go back down because I have no clue where the hell this is going for. Oh yeah, I forgot to do something. I will be back in 3.5 seconds. works. Yes, it does. Awesome. This is going to be boom. There we go. Alright. I shall be going back up now.
To leave this city somehow.
Oh, it's showing me to go this way. Let's go this way. Oh, oh, oh. Person's up there.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market. I could do this.
There we go.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
Will it be an ambush? Only time will tell. That was one hell of a trip.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Know much about the others?
Know anything about the Chestnut or the Bay?
The Chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. and the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
I like to talk to Molly.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait.
Know about a lot about
Seem to know
horses.
your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
That's race.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
I want to choose an.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
I'm gonna lose this, aren't I?
Riders, ready!
Don't spare the horse!
Let's go! Hey-ya!
These days, sick of it rained all of them. Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of! Don't spare the horse!
Fingering like flies around ships is doing some honest work.
I adore the speed, the rush of air. Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Come on. You can do it. Alright, I won. Hey, Foxy, how's it going? Thank you for the host.
Thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
I'm good.
And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
I wanted to stream yesterday, but I was way too tired.
A freak.
Talk to Rosa Vararter.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Actually, I'm always rescuing him.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he'd tame the Kairan by playing his lute.
No.
I meant that
I don't think so.
Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Yes. Dandelion doesn't have a sister. You were aware of that? Remember your last conversation with Dandelion? I don't actually know for a fact he doesn't have a sister. At least I don't remember.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias.
Champagne?
But I've not seen him since.
Dandelion doesn't have a sister. You aware of that?
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks. Farewell.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Alright. Talk to Rosa Valtiers, okay? Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, it's the other way. This is what? Broken flowers. Okay, why? That's Mary Louisa.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah, sure.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Fun times in Novigrad. Yeah, so as I was gonna say, I really wanted to stream yesterday, but unfortunately I was dead when I got home. I conked out on the couch. That's a nice sunset. You were naked with the bears? What?
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Alright, where am I gonna go next?
My Twitter came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Capital of the world.
Greatest with the imagination of a drunk truth.
I take the pansy all the way to the garden.
Did you catch
Ooh.
it?
No, not. Driving in... What do you want?
No, I don't think so. It's very possible I'm very tired too. It's not ringing any bells to me. Looking for Rosa Var-Ater. I'm the new cook.
Want to see Rosa Var-Ater?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want.
I did not know that.
Just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Find a way into Var Atur Villa. Okay. Let me save. Because I'm assuming brute force isn't the way to go. Alright, let's go here. Is there another way in?
Just a bit more and I'll test your arrangements.
Ah,
Come on. Can you not grab a fucking ledge? Okay, maybe not.
I'm warning you.
Yeah, warm yourself. Can't go around. She's literally in there. Okay.
Watch it. Let's shoot that blade.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. Let's load. Alright. Sorry about that. I tried the brute force attack. That
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
All right. Thank you for the synopsis that I already saw. The other night, was it Sunday when I streamed? There was some random person that just said, I like hairy men. And that's all he said. The random things people will say on chats. I tried to see if that was a bot or not, but the person that chatted there don't stream, and they followed like 2 people. Fun times. Fun times. How's if you're still here, Foxy, how's your streaming going along? Every time you stream, I'm at work and I can't see your stream, and I'm like, meh.
One false move and you will regret it.
Yeah, it's like, whatever. Okay, I have to look at another way of getting in.
Piss off.
Yes, thank you. I will piss off. Is there a way? Is there a way of getting across? No way. I would have to find a way to get in the back. But I don't know how to get there. Yeah, it was just so weird. It was just so random. And I'm like, okay, you like random. I tried to block the person, but... Oh. Fuck. That is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I don't. You know what? I've never gone to that point, so congrats on that. Well, for reaching 30, I reached the maximum I used to maintain was maybe 9, which was right before Christmas. Actually, it's when I was streaming Odyssey, and ever since I've been streaming Witcher, it's back to yeah, around that 5. But sometimes I don't understand how they count the number of viewers because it doesn't make sense. There's sometimes I'm like there's somebody that comes into my stream and immediately there's like 3 people, like 3 extra viewers. Unless they're using 3 different browsers, it's like weird. Oh, nice. Congrats. Yeah, I could only wish of that. I am nowhere close to that. The highest I ever achieved was when I used to stream from Twitch on my Xbox directly, randomly. I forget what I was playing, and I hit 34, but I don't know if that was a problem with the system or not.
We crossed the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
But there's a place here to go through. I know, there's a place right here. Oh. But there's no space to go around. Okay. How the fuck do you go on top? How do you fucking get in there?
See a butcher when on beat.
Maybe I should try the other one.
Greetings, Governor.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no Witcher.
Fuck, I already spoke to him. God damn it. Right. There has to be a way of getting in the back. There has to be. Yeah, I haven't. I'd be so lucky. The max I've reached recently, which was about 14 or 15 viewers, and that's it. Like I couldn't. Oh. Do I have a chance?
See men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, Sugar Puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to
There has to be a way of getting through this.
before I report this to Papa.
So you're able to get there, and then you slip off for no apparent reason. The minute I try to jump, yeah, I've noticed my viewers are very much based on the game that I'm playing at that moment in time. That's the type of streamer I am. No! Really? Wow. I don't know where the fuck I am. Now I'm in the water. God damn it. That's not where I want it to be at all. Is there any way that I can make it up there? Just fucking load. God damn it. Really sorry about this. I don't know what I'm doing.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to
come on.
Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Yeah, it's really. So Assassin's Creed usually is a really good one. I mean, let's be honest. If I really wanted to get like a spike in followers and viewers and stuff, I would have to play the stuff that's new. And I'm not really that type of guy that does that. I may play some new games, some newer-ish games, but I don't play like the minute they come out. Yeah, so if I wanted, like, when I was playing Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I had a lot of people pop in. Witcher 3, I get people that love the game, and they play it, that's all they play. No, they've played it like 5, 6, 7 times, and then they're giving me pointers on, you know, where to go and stuff. She's right in there.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Yes, I am. And I cannot defeat these people.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. You guys look weird.
Take liberties, not.
I don't even know if I'm doing it correctly. Oh. Just kill me already. At least I don't have to go through the frickin'... I didn't even want to pick that. Well, this has been a great... Oh. I lost coin. Okay, that's weird. I thought if I died, I died.
Another drifter in from Temeria. Yes.
Baked potato. I don't need baked potatoes. The Nixter 15. Thank you for the host. No, I don't need any of that. That's locked. I can't talk to this guy. This guy won't talk to me. That's fucking dandy. There has to be something stupid.
Civilization ends and this comes bombing.
Sure. Whatever you say, bro. I have a feeling I have to talk to somebody, and they'll let me in.
Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
So the, staff hasn't changed since then?
Oh, of course it has. It does so incessantly in this business. Burly Berthy married a merchant. Ella struck out on her own. And you'll likely find Cerise praying at the temple. I alone remain. So, shall I summon the girls? Just remember, this is a decent establishment. Pause to yourself to start with. And our girls are well-mannered. The range of subjects they discuss in detail, I myself find it daunting.
Any girl in particular you'd recommend?
You'd like Narcissa? Perhaps not the prettiest, but she's by far the most inventive. And as my dearly departed mother would say, the fun's not in the face.
I'd love to meet the rising generation of Passiflora buds.
Could it be that all roads lead to the Passiflora? Welcome back.
Okay. That didn't go as...
Actually, I'd just like to buy something.
I can sell pretty much anything here. Come on. What's wrong with my freaking... There we go. Item needed to complete a quest. Item needed to complete a quest. What, all these I need to complete a quest? That's enough. She'll be happy and I'm happy.
Take care now.
I don't know. They just... I guess I'm supposed to just talk to the girls. I think to sleep, in order to sleep with one, I have to talk to one.
Got me break now.
You're here with the
Got me break now.
Oh!
Okay. Her? I guess there's only certain ones.
To the honourable gentleman. Welcome. Make yourself at home. What have you come for? We're prepared to fulfill your every whim.
Let's talk.
The Passiflora certainly deserves its reputation.
We do all to please our patrons and make sure to turn the rabble away.
I like
Well, that was a big talk.
Like how you look, like how you smell.
If that's so, let's discuss what might happen next.
Ooh. Yep. Hopefully, I don't get banned from Twitch for this. Cutscenes are interesting, I must admit. No, actually, the rest is exactly the same thing. It's the same animation with different skin. Yeah, it's the same thing. Last time it's when I did it with, yeah, I know. They're technically supposed to. It's against their, Well, that was quick. Yeah. It's like business, and that's it. Alright, well that ended up... I figured that I could talk to somebody that would let me into this one, but that is not what happened at all. I have no clue how to get in here. Like... I have to get on the other side. can't... Oh my god. No, no. Did I end up finding the secret place?
Someone placed an illusion here.
Oh, that was disappointing. But at least I know where I'm going now. Now go wash your fingers. Indeed. Indubitably. Indubitably. Oh my god. I didn't think this part was going to take me so long. I'm being stupid. Dan Etienne, thank you for the host. Greatly appreciated. I know they're auto hosts, but I still say thank you. Actually, this week, I actually reviewed somebody that I watch on Twitch. Engineering Gaming Nerd. I actually like his stream. He's been getting better and better every time. I really enjoy them. Started watching him when he was playing Fallout, and then he started playing Fallout 76. And he was my go-to guy for Fallout 76. Wanted to get my fix. I actually bought Fallout 76. I played for 4 hours, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not going with it. That's cool. I'll be here when you're back.
Damn here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
I'm gonna need to... Like, seriously? Thank you. There we go. Hey, some action. At least if I didn't move anything in the freaking... in the game, at least I did something. I killed something at one point. Alright. Let's save this, cause yeah. Bow, ba da 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 bow. Let us do this again. All right. Let's use it. Let's go up. And there's nothing to open. That's great. How the fuck am I supposed to open this? Yeah, it's a door. How am I supposed to... it's open, it opens from the outside. Shit. Okay. This is where I freaking looked up before. I literally did the long way of getting to the same point as I was before. For fuck's sake. Christ.
We ain't looking for no Witcher.
Yeah, I know. Nice scene though, I have to admit. The rain and the sun, a very nice effect. Ooh. Oh, now I take out my sword. Yeah, fucking bravo. Fucking doorknob.
Any last words?
All right. What the hell? All right. Oh, at least I got water.
Ah!
This is where I came out before. I have to go up here. Nope, there's no way of getting up there here. This is just where I was. Oh my god, find a way into the Varat. Like, where the fuck do I go in from?
Stop! This might be a chance to bathe.
Really? Really?
This weather makes me downright melancholy.
Sure. Melancholy your ass. Why don't you just go up there? God.
Oh, deepest apologies.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, this weather makes me downright melancholy.
Like... Nice. Fuck, it's about time. Fuck.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Var Artra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Var Artras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say, miss.
He don't like it.
Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Follow me.
If you move, it'd be nice. Apparently I don't know how to walk through steps. Hey, Lord Gemini, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Been a while.
My new instructor? Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth. Why bother with two swords when you... Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Didn't we just talk?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Need to ask you about Dandelion. You're not bad with a sword.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Need to ask you about Dandelion.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Drat it! You're quick! Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it!
No, that was...
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Is this gonna be another,
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
yes, that's called being a twin. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Dandelion, have trouble keeping you straight? Care to explain what this is about?
Can someone please explain what this is all about? Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry, instructor. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion acts strangely lately?
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Interested in politics?
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor and his cohorts must be ecstatic.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
I want to ask you about something else.
Changing subjects.
Whose talents did he praise?
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Where and when?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Man, it looked like garbage. Holy fuck. I'm gonna fail this one. Gwent City, high stakes. Is the main quest or secondary? It's secondary quests. What's in the main quest? Broken Flowers, consult with Zoltan.
What?
Come on. Oh, that's not where I was supposed to go.
Watch it, Greylocks.
Alright. Let's go for a ride, buddy. So apparently I can't run any faster.
A deserter from the sky.
Oh!
Is the storm coming? That's never stopped us before. Where am I supposed to go?
Hey there.
Oh, okay. Fun times.
Rain was coming. Felt it.
Can't do this here either. Alright.
I'd always got it up helping.
How do you like that silver?
Blasphemous kobolds.
It's never too late to see the light.
Faster.
Come on. Hey! Yeah,
Slow now. Whoa.
I've been bad for that. I don't have the patience, and everybody that does emotes, or they create their own, they always have problems submitting it, and I just don't have the patience. I should sit down and do it though, honestly.
How are you keeping? Bless your
Oh, Zoltan.
What's this?
There we go. Yeah, that sounds great.
Ah, you're
Sounds awesome.
You met Poppy? Got to start talking anyway.
I would have to look at the rules, like what size it has to be and everything. Where'd you get her?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot. You do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Good day. 'Tweren't possible. But dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
I think I got something.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
That's big news.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
That looks like a sad animal right there. Fuck. Okay, let's see if I can unload some stuff. Because I know I took some, Ooh, I can equip this guy. Nice. Okay. Are they worth anything? They don't really weigh anything. Alright. Roach. Let's see, Roach. Stamina 50. That's much better than what I have. Alright, you know what? Let us go to the inventory. And we shall... Stamina does increase my okay. And for my weapons, there we go. And for the stash, I will go put that, and I will put this. So how's your week been, real life? And you know what? I was thinking, if it's not the briefcase with CG on it, it should be a flashing Ultimate Warrior. Because I know you liked it when you subscribed and it was the Ultimate Warrior on my screen. Alright. I think that's enough. Actually, is there anything else I can do? I could probably store all the food, but the food doesn't weigh anything, does it? Yeah, it absolutely does not weigh anything. Cannot transfer item. Vitality regeneration, 5 seconds effect duration, blah blah blah. Alright, let's go back.
Just lovely.
Let's run. Let's take a run through the lands of time. There's a snowstorm tomorrow. Yeah. Well, actually, if I think if it's a donation or a raid, I forget. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin. My initial, and I lost it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Where the fuck is it going? Going here. Streamlabs kind of screwed over my alerts, and I don't know what happened, but what happened was, yeah, I think for a subscription or donation, it used to be Money by the $1 Million Man.
Oh!
You've the stench of blood about you.
Sure.
Mutant. Just look at the freak.
I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to. Because technically, this is the spot.
What do you want?
What's that you wanted?
Don't bother me, please. Sir, I beg your pardon.
Meet Zoltan in the Kingfisher Inn after sundown. Oh, after sundown. Well, let's save the game first. And let us sleep till sundown. I cannot do that now. Fuck me. Alright. I have to learn to read a little bit more.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
He's such like a tough guy. Rose is a red, violet's a blue. That's surprisingly addictive. Engineering Gaming Nerd, thank you for the host. Really appreciate it.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
It would have been funny if she would have said Barry's fart. Eh.
Raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
It's actually better than most top 10 hits today.
Raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream, come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
Oh, it's gonna become a brothel.
Dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep.
That was actually surprisingly good. I did not expect that.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again! And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Talk about breaking the mood.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Bards, not people I can find in. Seems Dandelion left nothing out.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
All right.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheepdip.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven? Who's that?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Breaking into a vault. What was Dandelion thinking?
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passiflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Take it the heist was a bust?
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere. but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Looks like I gotta rescue Dandelion again. Hope Dandelion gets out of this alive.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Alright, this thing never finishes, does it?
Bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed.
You
Ooh, 800 points. Close to level 17. Not bad for a date that I did absolutely nothing. My first half hour was completely useless.
What's it like? Heading a king?
War or drink? Clear on thing.
Alright. Let's go, Roach. Oh. It's not far at all.
Slow now. Whoa.
He's at the bottom.
Giddy up.
I shouldn't have gotten on the horse in the first place. What a waste of time. Excuse me. I could have put myself on mute, but I decided not to. Because I'm stupid. Alright.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy with what?
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm Happen.
That's a weird name.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Why does every part of this mission or quest requires me to get naked at one point in time?
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. It tells me to go there, but I can't go there. So I'm assuming I have to go out.
Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead! Nice pop you out.
doesn't blush.
And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up.
God, I got a lot of scars.
And then he sent the body back.
You won't find any better.
He's
From the Gerudo to the Dragon Mountains.
Clear that you have not seen.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Reuven can introduce me. I'm a Witcher. Need to talk to CG. None of your business.
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a Witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
First ever bounty with my prick hanging out.
Okay.
We need one of those.
Alright. That was exciting.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Gotta see Whoreson, talk to him. Don't believe I know your friends.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Gotta see Whoreson, talk to him.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Personal matter. He's gonna find me. He's gonna help me find someone.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, Wanna find Horson? Find me first.
So where will I find Junior? Hope I find Junior before Cleaver does.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Intend on avoiding a war with Horson? Why?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your colleagues are aware of your past?
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Horson, what's he own? What's he strong? Where's he strong?
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Casino? Where is it?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
How do I find the arena?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's his house?
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Time I spent to look for Horson.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
You in contact with Radovid?
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Any news on Philippa?
Philippa Eilhart.
Man, there's a lot of dialogues.
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Talk about a bad relationship. Master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Know what happened to Dandelion?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Why so irritable? What about you? Any beef with Dandelion?
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
You pay me on top of that, right? Maybe I can help. What you need?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
That doesn't bode well. Dun dun dun.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Really? I have to do this? Can't even... Alright. I don't know where I'm going or what the fuck is happening.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Okay.
Tamo's on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
Wasn't I supposed to follow him?
Bart, stop that. Now.
Bart, man. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Why'd you bring me here?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfin go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Can't take care of this yourself?
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a Witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine, I'll help you. I actually feel bad for those trolls. Every time I meet one.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Any witnesses?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
What are we saying was the value?
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfin. Oh, God.
Thieves got in through the hole?
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Boom. Care to elaborate? Bad mushrooms, what do you mean?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But That troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, do you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your fun gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Boom. Care to elaborate?
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down these thieves?
Track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons. Thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Gotta look around sewers. What kind of gaming? What kind of something?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Gotta look around the sewers.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Alright, so I'm gonna save it here. And I will call it quits for tonight. Because I am tired. Thank you to everyone that passed by tonight. Chatting it up and hanging around. Real Life Dinosaur, thank you for passing by. Foxy Loxy, thank you as well. I'd like to thank Wasteland Ruckus, Adhere Rocks, Mr. Garf 1988, Foxy Loxy, the Nixter 15, Dan Etienne, and Engineering Gaming Nerd for the host. Hope that you guys had a good time watching. If you guys want to read my reviews, you can go to corporategamer.net. This week I review one of the guys that I watch all the time on Twitch, Engineering Gaming Nerd. He did, I think he just started playing Fallout 3 again. Recently he was playing Far Cry New Dawn. So that's that. If you want to read my TV, music, and movie reviews, you can go to aroundtable.ca. That's the website that I run with my brother. And, yeah. This last week, I reviewed Aaliyah, the first album, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Tomorrow morning, I am reviewing... why is it playing the music? I am reviewing DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. He's the DJ, I'm the rapper. Classic. And I hope that you guys will enjoy that. So go around to roundtable.ca and read the reviews. Also, you can sign up to our newsletter. It comes out every 2 weeks, and it'll tell you about the news that we've done or what we've reviewed in the last few weeks. And also, we have a new podcast out, episode 25, where we review our favorite halftime shows. So that's that. So that's it. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful week, not weekend. And I shall see you very soon, probably tomorrow. But we'll see how I feel. All right, guys. Have a good one. Ciao. All right, real life. Have a good one. Bye.